Oh!
But she also knows it's never gonna happen. Aside from that, too, she thanked me because I knocked out the dude that had knocked her out in sparring. I knocked him out in my 11th fight. And then I brought up the story of when I first met her, and she got defensive. And it's divided for a reason.
Rick, I got dropped. I didn't get knocked out.
Nah.
You know, from the footage that people be posting, oh, I got dropped and I was laying there. One, I probably never been hit that hard with like a bare knuckle before, and that's what happened. But as I got back up, I sparred another guy. Just because I'm a woman sparring against a man, and then it happened one time, it didn't deter me from sparring other men. That happened when I was going for my second world.
The boxing world erupted when Rolando Romero was accused of leaking sparring footage allegedly showing Claressa Shields getting dropped by a male partner. The timing raised eyebrows, coming right after Shields boldly claimed she could defeat Romero in a real fight.
If they did coke before we fought, I don't care what you're talking about. My ass is not, listen, you know, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
Shit, I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because when you was interfering for court,
I'm with you. No, it's talking about shit. Now, I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there a male champion, regardless of weight,
Yep,
that you believe you can?
I beat Rolly. He's a world champion. Rolly Ramirez. Do you agree or disagree? Speaking out, hold your peace.
I agree. I'm with you.
Do you watch boxing? Have you ever seen Rolly fight?
According to reports, the clip showed Shields hitting the canvas during sparring. She quickly fired back, dismissing Romero and insisting she would beat him easily, criticizing his lack of technique and claiming he relies too much on raw power.
Go where Rolly's at and beat that. Rolly can't box nothing like me. It don't matter about no power. You don't have no skill. So next time Rolly come to my inbox, just know, yeah, I'm really about that. And I will show up where you at and show you what's up. He like, oh, you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. I'm just telling you that all of the greats have been dropped. I got a video of all your favorite fighters getting dropped. Rolly, congratulations. You got knocked out. Shut up. Shut up. You got knocked out in a real fight. Foreign. You got knocked out for real. So hush your mouth. Shakur beat your ass. Ryan beat you up. Timo beat you up. Devin Haney walking. Everybody like, who is Rolly? The dude who Tank knocked out. And when I see Rolly, I want you to keep that same energy you have over that internet.
The footage sparked major debate. Many fans began questioning her earlier statements about being able to defeat male fighters, turning the situation into a full-blown controversy across the boxing community.
Professional men out there that you could beat in a boxing match?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'm a two-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed champion. I think people get it kind of, they always say, oh, you know, a woman can't beat a man. I spar with men. And I mean, I drop men. I bust men nose. I beat men up all the time. You know what? Power for power isn't a question, because what is boxing? Boxing is a sweet science. It's not about strength. You know, it's not about strength, because people were saying Christina Hammer was stronger than me. They were saying all these girls were stronger than me. But did you not see the head movement that I had during the fight? See the defense, the offense, the traps I set. If I was to get in there with a man, I would do a lot more of that. And I do have some power. I'm not going to say I'm stronger than them, but if I set up the right shot with the right...
Shields responded by clarifying the situation. She said she was never knocked out, only dropped, and emphasized that knockdowns during sparring are normal and happen even to elite fighters.
Sparring with men and one of the men dropped you, I'm like, oh, they not taking it easy on her. Like, she really in there banging with it.
Well, I love that you brought that up, right? And I'm gonna speak on this briefly. Out of 19 years out of my whole boxing time, I've been dropped twice. Both in a week of each other. First week was by that guy who you talking about, who gloves was worn and he barely had no padding in them, right? And then the next week when I fought my world championship fight against Hannah Gabriels. Those are the only two times in my career where I was dropped, ever. So now that we speaking about that, this dude that I sparred was a nobody. Right? And everybody's somebody, but he was a nobody. I already had pieced them up the week before. And I hate that people think and then so you said it correct. I got dropped. I didn't get knocked.
She also made a serious claim, saying the male sparring partner had removed padding from his gloves, making the punches far more dangerous than standard training conditions. According to Shields, that's what led to the knockdown, not a lack of ability.
I go up to the guy myself and I grab his gloves and I'm like, what the hell? It's literally nothing in them. It's like worn gloves. It's literally no padding. So now, me as a fighter who's been doing this all my life, I done sparred against the biggest and the heaviest men you can think about. I've never been dropped, wobbled, or none. So now to get dropped like that, it was like something is up, and it was something with his gloves. I don't have to lie about that.
You don't have to make no excuses. It was a man. You was
It don't matter. No, but it don't matter though, because since the time I was 11 till now I'm 30.
To reinforce her point, Shields stated she got back up immediately and continued training. She even claimed to have sparred another male fighter for multiple rounds afterward, showing that the moment didn't define her performance.
Highly ranked at 140 pounds, 147 pounds. And then when I got out, I sparred the first guy first who dropped me. He dropped me like in the third, fourth round. He got out, I sparred Harold 4 rounds, and then he got in with Harold and sparred Harold.
However, weren't convinced. They argued the knockdown exposed technical flaws and highlighted the natural power difference between male and female fighters. Even smaller male boxers, they say, can generate significantly more impact.
Claims that his gloves were tempered, right? And that this nonsense, it was ridiculous, right? I was just listening to her. But the fact that the gloves didn't drop you, it's the bad technique of Claressa Shields. When she punched, she hooked with a hooker and dropped the right hand. She always overloads on punches, and she got hit by a man, a smaller man, and got dropped with big gloves. Can you imagine if that same punch would have landed with 8 or 10 ounce gloves by that same smaller man? She would have been out. As it is, she was on the ground for a few seconds, straight on her back with headgear and oversized gloves. Stop with the nonsense. You can't beat a man. So stop trying to emulate, act, and talk like a great man and just be the greatest woman of all time like you say you are, because I think you're great, and in the women's side of things, you are unbelievable.
This isn't the first time Shields has made bold calls. Before this situation, she had already challenged names like Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and even Gennady Golovkin, claiming she could compete with them.
Like, if I was to say, like, which is the guy I think I could beat up, I think I could beat up Keith Thurman.
Really?
I really do. I think I could beat up Keith Thurman, even though, they like, oh, he beat Sean Porter. I think I could beat Sean Porter too. Skill-wise and just strength-wise. I think that they may be stronger than me, but their boxing abilities isn't like mine. Triple G, he's older now, but I can give Triple G a run for his money. I give him a run for his money.
Well, you did say you want to fight Keith Thurman, and who was the other person? I forgot.
Recently?
Not recently, but
no.
over the
So
years.
look, they asked me questions and I answered them. The question a long time ago was, who is a male fighter I think I could beat in a boxing match? Mm-hmm. I said Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. Why? I like their boxing skills. They both big, strong men. I respect both of them. But when I look at how they box and how I'm boxing, I'm like, man, if I can shake and bake and go to the body and do my little stuff, I feel like I'm better skilled than them. Am I stronger than them? No. But, have I really ever been stronger than a lot of people? It's like, strength is not my thing when it comes to